Hello. The reason I wanted to do this was apparently we have a new enemy. And it's really weird, but it's interesting because it's a fucked up version of the Nexus. Now, what do I mean by that? The Extremesis, which is one of the worst names ever. But basically, it's a knockoff of the Nexus, and it's based off yours truly. And it's retarded as hell. At this point, I'm like, really? Why are you doing this? Why the fuck are you even doing this? Because I put my career on the line against them disbanding. And it basically becomes a 1-1 tie series. So in a way, I don't retire, but in a way they don't disband. So I'm in a dilemma. But it's fixed because of a verbal agreement. And that verbal agreement is simple. In HWF, they are not even allowed to do that. Extremes is shit. Meaning, if they even show up and say, for example, they come out, attack someone as the Extremesis during a match, they would be fired on the spot. Or suspended, or whatever the hell they would do. And that being said, that means they can't do a damn thing about it either. Because we talked with management a little bit about this. Well, I have, because they wanted me to stay. Which is kind of weird, because sometimes people didn't want me to stay. And, I mean, all the opinions of people, it really doesn't bother me. But, I mean, I said some things I didn't want to say that day about a certain country. And I apologize about that. And I did, and I apologize for everything I said about those people. And of course, it'll take time for it to get better. But for right now, I'm feeling pretty damn good. Since the Extremesis, or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves, is gone and out of my life, as far as HWF is concerned. But there is some stuff I want to clear up with WWR, or World Wrestling Revolution. I fucked up, Tyson. I'm just saying that right now. I fucked up. I didn't want to say that stuff about Canada. I didn't mean it. And I regret it now. And I'm not saying that to just Tyson, but everyone from Canada that was not happy with what I said. Especially Sean, because I don't even want to go there, and he knows what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to stop right there. But, honestly, it's going to take time for this to heal. And it doesn't matter if it's a UFC, HWF, I'll win them back like I always have. Like I always have. And really, do you honestly think, for 1 second, that you were going to win Extremesis? I have seen better stables, in my opinion. This is the worst I have ever seen in my life. And I've seen some shitty stables, don't get me wrong. But this takes the cake. This takes the cake for sure, buddy. And if you want to try something, be my guest. But, like I said before, you can't go within 100 feet of HWF or that ring as the Extremesis. Doesn't matter if you're Rob Van Dam or whatever. And I know about these wars between the HWF and your shitty WWE empire. And we all know who's going to win. Because everyone's going to pick fucking sides like the Monday Night Wars. And we'll see what happens. Either HWF or WWE Empire. But honestly, this is ridiculous. Why are you even trying? Because first, WWE Uni dies. Then MBW. Then whatever the fuck is next that dies. And then soon, we'll have like 1 billion fucking feds that died. And roleplay will die as just like that. Because roleplay, really, HWRP might die just like that. Tomorrow. We all might die fucking meteor. But until then, they will do whatever the fuck they want. And they will pick a side, and they will say, fuck you, and really just bash the shit out of somebody. Which, you know, I've dealt with that. Everyone's dealt with that. But it's kind of sad to see this actually happen for like the, I don't know, for fourth or fifth fucking time or something. Because NBW, WWE Uni, this shit, the next shit, the shit happens in 2 years, the shit happens in 5 years, the shit happens before 2012. Really, it's ridiculous. And it's sad that I've had to sit through all of it. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I can get a laugh out of it every once in a while. But it's ridiculous. I mean, really. You're going to have a fucking three-sided war for fucking UFC, HWF, and Empire. I just love saying that. Empire. And either way, it's a three-way clusterfuck, and no one will win. We all lose. Fuck you all. Good night.